Tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Xavier Howard on the coverage.
Throwing again. Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Brady to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Brady's throw complete there to Evans. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard. On the ground with a tight end. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Dolphins 0. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He's going to air one out. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Brady's pass.
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And some room to maneuver. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 58 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Ryan Suckup.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is Jakeem Grant. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. That is incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
The ball carrier.
11 yards there, 1st down.
Carlton Davis. A gain of 11 on the play.
2 and now on 1st down. It's caught inside the 25. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Steps away to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Parker is the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Antoine.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. And Brady and the Buccaneers here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. Ooh, with a juke. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Made by Eric Rowe. 8 yards on the pickup.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
At the 20.
He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Fournette running out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Fournette. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. It's complete to Grant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Out to his left. That'll be complete to Breida. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Jakeem Grant on the return.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down.
Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
and he's into the clear. Past the 20.
You go like this.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 65 yards. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
37-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's no accident they've been moving the ball well all game long. This offensive line has done an excellent job adapting to everything the defense is throwing at them and creating holes for their runners.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Evans once again the intended receiver. And it's third down. Shotgun now for Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise. Methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but it's going to be second down.
2nd and
10. Here's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throw left side complete. It's Grant. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. There to stop it was Carlton Davis.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Tua sets up to pass it. Over the middle, complete. That's Grant. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
Conversion.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of
hit, and the ball is out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Recovered by the defense.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
26-yard line.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be second down.
Jones on the coverage.
Throwing again. Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Buccaneers.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Short of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Tua now on first down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
It's second down.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. 20.
You thought you had
10.
it. You thought you had it.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced. But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on it. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. He's got daylight. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this is going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Brady's pass.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
It's second.
Brady going to look to throw.
At the 41-yard line.
There's Evans again, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted by the Dolphins.
But they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.